Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. I feel like this game requires some exposition at first. So, I hear from a lot of people that this is their favorite game of all time. Like, this is one of those, like, games that everybody loves, but they can't tell you about it. They're like, oh, it would spoil it. So you have to go in completely blind, like Undertale or Inscription or games like that. Hey there, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Salt and Burn. So, I know just about nothing in this game. And so I'm going to give the same advice that was given to me. If you haven't played this game and you want to, or at any point during my playthrough you want to, you should stop watching me buy the game, play through it all, and then watch me. All this will be going up on YouTube. I'm going in completely blind. I have no idea what's going to happen, but it should be fun. All right, let's do this. I'm awake. Oh, I can roast a marshmallow. Game of the year. I see why everybody loves it. And I thought I was early. I did want to get in early. Man, this thing really just bursts into flame like right away. Aw. Well, that was fun. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your very first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. All systems go. Glad you're excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of lightweight re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from the Hornfells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Whew. You're not going to stick around because you want to play this game, but hope you're well and have a good stream. If you do get around to playing this game, come back later, leave some comments on the YouTube videos, or talk to me in Discord, because I'm excited. And I want to know how everyone else's experiences differ from my own. Fly model ship. Perfect. Perfect. This is kind of fun. Just as a game in and of itself. Oh. Alright. Here we go. I can definitely land it here. There. And now in the geyser. Oh god! I tried. VTuber blocks the dialogue text a bit. Thank you. Let me duck down. Hard to duck down. Maybe I just shrink. I'll keep an eye on him during the next talk. Oh, hey. Yeah. I think that might be doable. Let me move him over to the left just a little bit. There we go. Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Maybe one more practice fly. Get in the geyser. Wow. Stabilizing thruster. Ugh. Hey, old man. Alright, yeah, I think I can handle it. Now, who are these people? Am I one of them? Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek an adventure amongst the stars. When you return, you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff. Good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Iron stomach is the mark of any true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error. By which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Tree bark. Can I... Hey, old man. Sorry I almost hit you with the spaceship. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? Well, the big one. They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Mika's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. The projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting the Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. I think I nailed it. I see days go by real quick here on this tiny planet. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. And the platform those ships launch from is getting kind of old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. Current launch pad is fine, thanks. Oh, really? Dang. Well, maybe someone needs a new porch or something, a big one. Like on a tiny planet like this, you gotta conserve your wood, man. Nice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. You meet any other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments. You know, let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. Oh, and Feldspar's harmonica. Of course, though, Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Can I? But what's my instrument? Do I get a banjo? Let's see. Okay, I think I've talked to everybody down here. Can't go in there. Hey, kids. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we? Please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with the radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Close your eyes and start counting. All right. This is the part where they break my signal scope. Yeah, I see you. Oh, you found me? But my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Do I have a jump? It's got kind of a weird crouchy jump to it. You're on the roof, aren't you? There you are. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. All right. That's pretty cool. There's a banjo on that planet. Y'all fishing? Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater. Guess we'll all be... Okay, hang on. Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. The song sucks. A big water planet, Giants Deep? That's where I'd go. I need to find Hornfells. Did you try the observatory? I literally never seen them anywhere else. Literally. See that little glowing ember down there? I wonder if that's something that matters. I don't see any other glowing embers anywhere else. Makes me feel like that one's special. Oh god, my legs! Where'd it go? Where'd it glow? There you are. Just a little buggy. Fair enough. This is a nice little town. Already I'm meeting a lot more people than I saw in the trailer. Oh. What you doing there? Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Yosan said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. Just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts real bad. It feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any space, okay? It sounds bad and painful. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. Good news is you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and probably won't kill you. And will probably kill you. Whoops. Don't complain to me if you get hurt yourself fooling around. Yeah, that one was important to get the rules right for. Huh. Cool. Are you a ghost? He's not a ghost. Whew. Good evening, JC. How are you doing? Zero G Cave. Is that where we go next? He says going the exact opposite direction. Oh, hello, astronaut. Good weather for the launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybeck's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too, depending on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. There aren't enough banjos in games, you know? Like, if there were banjos in Baldur's Gate 3, I would have been a bard. I saw smoke coming from the Young Bark crater up at the north. Figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone. Who's a scout and how do I launch them? East is the Nomai ruins. Quantum Grove crater. The Geyser Mountains. And the Young Bark crater. Okay. Pew! Neat. That's cool. You really did forget how catchy that tune is. It's pretty good. Good, just finished your extended family Christmas. So tired. Yeah, I'll imagine. Is this with the DLC, or are you thinking of an update? So there is a DLC. I haven't gotten it, just because I don't know anything about this game. Like, is the DLC something you want to do after the main game? Or is that something I should pick up, like, immediately? Come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. How did you get 0Gs in here? Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. A little bit late, had to do some farm chores, but you're here? Awesome. Welcome, Asuna. You can do it after the main game. Okay. So if we just fall in love with this game, I'll definitely get the DLC and we'll do that too. Nerves getting the better of you? Are you kidding? I'm a natural at this. Is that so? Funny, I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the 0G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last minute 0G practice, head down the lift into the cave. Or don't. So long as you're confident, I can make the ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it. Try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Okay. Woo! This reminds me of the city of Nocrun in Elden Ring. Looks like there are some G's in here. Oh, I do have an oxygen meter. Good to know. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Getting some 0G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. Yeah, I'm gonna drift down there for a while. Just gonna float around upside down or whatnot. You know, just ricochet off the walls, spin around a lot, that kind of thing. You're the worst. I know. Is this where I came in? No. I am trying to log on. Perfect. Ooh. Told you I'm a natural at this. Oh, I down. Man, I can't see anything down here. Ouch. Told you I'd ricochet off the walls. Whew. Hello, Sugarheart. Hello. Hello, Vicken. Man, a lot of people are piling in today. Everyone really excited for the Outer Wilds, I guess? This game must be awesome. Everyone's been telling me how much they're excited to see me play it. I mean, so far it's been pretty cool. It's an amazing game. The repairs look like you duct taped it together. I did. I mean, you do what you do. I mean, I could put together a submarine out of old parts. Little PlayStation 2 controller. Nicely done. Of course, it'd be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember you're training and not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock. So go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. You got it? Easy peasy. Me, you're kind of waiting for your 8 to 12 inches of snow to come in. Yeah. I hear there's a big ice storm about to hit the US. I'm not so sure my bayou's gonna freeze over. But if it does, and I lose power, just know it's because I'm eating gator sickles outside. That must be the observatory. How do I launch myself at it? You've got a blizzard warning here until Monday? Yeah. Like, my wife made me be one of those grocery store panickers. She's like, do we have enough food? We're going to die. And I'm like, we have enough food. We will survive. Like, we're going to be fine. But she's like, no, we need to get eggs, milk, and bread. And I'm like, we're going to create an artificial, what do you call it? Deficit? Outer Wilds founding members, clockwise from the top left. Hornfels, Gaussen, Flate, and Feldspar. Ah, they're adorables. Scarcity? Yeah. No snow here, it just got to -1 earlier today. That's nice. Ice is supposed to be south of you. That's good. And all the toilet paper gone. Yeah. I mean, I stock up on toilet paper when there's no disaster looming, right? Because toilet paper doesn't expire. It doesn't even get gross. So, like, I've got, like, I don't know, just like 200 rolls of it sitting around. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber-Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber-Hearth, and later made the first of what would be many landings on the moon, the Atlas rock. Neat. Who's this hottie? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. This statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appeared to have been covered with a layer of fur. Dude, same. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. I don't really see it. Maybe it's from behind. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight tool. I'm excited. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Ah, jeez, do not break it. Oh, ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Namai statue? Of course. If I knew you'd want to see it before heading off. Hornfell's just finished prepping it for display too. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish I could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Okay. Goat mommy. She's got, like, the same posture, you know, many gamers have. She's definitely a League of Legends player. You're traveling on Tuesday, hoping it's not too brutal. I hope it clears up by Tuesday. I mean, like, I don't think it's gonna get above freezing in most of the US, but hopefully it'll just be worn enough. Future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with the Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again. Neat. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level. What do you think causes this spooky motion? Answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Atlas rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Oh, I see him. I was like, they're not moving. I ruined it. Stars like the sun generate light by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Oh. I was wondering if I could swat them around like Newtonian balls. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layer to expand. The star becomes a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. The star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Hop on, kitty. We're about to die. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Damn, son. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems like to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Neat. Sick flip. The crystal was taken from the Nomai ruin. Wait. Alright, I'm a little dizzy. This is cool. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to our Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantaneously. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost into the depths of space. Neat. Ooh, Nomai skulls. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. From what we can tell of their skulls, they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from their Nomanian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Dinosaurs. Cassava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. And she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the after rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Neat. I can use my translator. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born among the stars and planets? If they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Xenoarchaeological, that's a fun Scrabble word. Hey, the balls fix themselves. Where even am I? I've been in here so long.